In a society that has taught us to favor being cool as opposed to being connected, promise yourself that you will always choose to be the person who cares, to be the person who does not desensitize themselves, to be the person who slams their heart into the other people who excite without hesitation, without worrying if it's too much or too intense or too loud. Trust me when I say that you will never scare off the souls that will fully understand you and nurture you and celebrate you by being open to this world, by being honest, and by being the person who loves deeply. Do not water yourself down. Do not silence the parts of yourself that leap towards the beauty you see in the other human being. Be the entire you, the real you, because, my love, we need that now more than ever. It took me a long time to realize that not everything in life is meant to be a beautiful story. Not every person we feel something deep and moving with is meant to make a home within us, or is meant to be a forever. Sometimes people come into our lives to teach us how to love, and sometimes people come into our lives to teach us how not to love, how not to settle, how not to shrink ourselves ever again. Yes, sometimes people leave, but that's okay, because their lessons always stay, and that is what matters. That is what remains. There will be a time that we'll be afraid of welcoming people into our lives. We'll be scared of letting people and get attached with them. The reason is our fear of suffering the pain of letting go. The first and the most basic thing that we'll think of doing is to protect ourselves, is to stay away from the people we are afraid of getting attached to. Which is so hard, because it is equivalent to avoiding the privilege of becoming happy. And there's a thing that will worsen. It will be the fact that you'll be caught in the middle of choosing which pain to endure. Which pain can we stand better? The pain caused by unhappiness and loneliness, or the pain that we know nobody will ever be strong enough to stand against it. So this is your life, and you're going to be both moved and confused by it. You're going to experience things that will inspire you and things you will never quite come to terms with. You're going to love people that you will sometimes lose, but you will also find those who stay. Appreciate those people. Let them know that you care. You are going to laugh until you cry. You are going to ache in ways you never thought possible. You're going to be exhausted by the chaos of it all and ignited by the beauty. Sometimes you will have to give yourself your own closure. Sometimes you will have to let go. Sometimes you will have to find comfort in being alone, in being lost. So yes, this is your life. And though it can be unpredictable and messy, even though it can break you down, you're going to survive it. You will always survive it. I may be a strong woman who can handle things on my own. Eat alone, sleep alone. But deep inside, that's not what I want. I crave a man who is stronger than me. A man that will make me feel emotionally safe, valued and protected. Understand my craziness. Love my wildness, not try and tame it. Respect me enough to make decisions with me, not without me. Talking home, not ghosting me when my insecurities flared up. And most importantly, not give me a cold shoulder and answers when I ask what's wrong. I know that I can take care of myself, but I want someone to come home to team up and build with, to be weird and laugh with in our home. But it seems too much to ask. I need you to never give up on me. When I pushed you away, pull me back. When I shout at you because I'm so angry, hug me tightly. When I don't answer your calls, come to my house and visit me. When I get overly clingy, assure me that I'm your only one. When I feel overly insecure, remind me how blessed I am. When I'm about to give up on you, kiss me and show me why I shouldn't. I know this is too much to ask, but still I'm hoping that you love me enough to do this, to stay and to be a little bit more patient. Because you know what? I'll do the same for you. I wish you know how much time I spent thinking about you. How I pictured you with me everywhere I went. How I remember pretty much everything you said. And how I wish I hadn't made a better version of it all, just inside my head. I want to be the person to support you through everything, with every move you make and every breath you take. I want to be the person to tell you everything will be okay when you're feeling down, to tell you that no matter what, I will always love you face to face. To look you in the eyes and say that you are the only person in the world that I love and that nothing can change. That I want to be with that person so bad, and that's you. There's something to be said about two people who find each other time and time again. No matter what situations they end up in or how far apart they become, they come back to each other. Those are the people who have a little thing called fate by their side. Those are the people that I envy. It's like the world is saying, stop separating. We're meant to be together. When someone treats you like you're just one of many options, help them narrow their choice by removing yourself from the equation. Sometimes you have to try not to care no matter how much you do, because sometimes you can mean almost nothing to someone who means so much to you. It's not pride, it's self-respect. Don't give part-time people a full-time position in your life. Know your value and what you can offer, and never settle for anything less than what you deserve. Thank you so much all for your love and support. To my Bahay Kubo family, thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.